See, the dogs are doing good. Let me see if I need to get anything right around here. I think I got all the stuff I need to bring. And not closing the door on my face. Thank you. Nothing. Let's check if I need to stock on some food. I got more than enough. Yeah. Treehouse is looking fine as usual. The villagers seems done very well. What is this? This wasn't here before. Why is there wanted posters of them? There's Sky, Ona, and Daffy. What? The last time I saw them, they were at the party. Some must have went down. I don't get it, but I guess soon we'll find out. Soon we'll probably find out. Let's go and check up on some of the villagers. Or at least see if do a little more trading. There's a lot. Well, there's a lot more boards here. Okay. It must be something big. If there are so much boards around the place. And it's just standing next to flowers. The villagers really like flowers here. It seems like I do a little bit more trading here. But I wonder how I haven't seen Lolzy in a while. Ever since our last meeting. Let me just get my boat out. I have my axe. Hopefully. Pretty sure they said he lived in New Zealand. Said Lolzy live. I can't speak right English. Said Lolzy lives in New Zealand, so I think that's near close phone's place though. Okay, junction is this way. Must be around near junction. This gonna take a while. Whoa. There's a lot of jungle trees over there. There's a lot of jungle trees at junction. Let's see what's down this area. Pretty sure it must be getting closer. Must be getting closer to there. Is that New Zealand next to Australia? Hey, never been down here. I'll surely find my way. And Australia is down here. And it's getting dark. Oh, great. It's probably safer if I go by boats. No water. I'm just put these on because I guess I'd be safe against these mobs. It's dark. Oh shoot. I'll get off the land as soon as I can. Yeah, it's a very open land. Okay. Yeah, a lot of sheeps around here. That's very useful. This seems like a pretty handy place to get some animals, but I got some. Oh, I can't use a boat right, can I? Is that a... It's a rabbit just swimming in the water. It'd be funny if I just got a boat. I would definitely take it home. I would definitely take the rabbit home, but it's too much of a hassle. There's a bridge. I mean, it should be safe for me to get out of the boat now. I guess I have this out just in case the mobs are around. It's a village here. What's this bridge go to? Cross-Oceanic Bridge, owned by Lacerta. Guess time to run down this bridge. I don't know what's on this other side. It's like going across the whole ocean, yeah? Very long, but hopefully some place just kind of rest up. Man, there should be like a railway here, because I'm pretty sure nobody wants to go running down this bridge, and it's definitely dangerous if you fall in water. Which I almost went toward the water. Yeah. Okay, we're getting somewhere. There's torches. Oh, gosh. It's tiring. But it looks like I'm approaching land, at least. The water is getting a little shorter here. I would go by boat, but how far is this land? Hell. Come on. Oh yeah, there's land. Right here. Okay, there's a lot of chickens here. There's a lot of chickens around this place. Why? Oh, hi.
Hello?
I just decided to come and check news. Haven't saw you in a while.
Oh, yeah. I did not expect you to come here at all. To be honest, I don't expect a lot of people to come here. It's quite secluded, as you can clearly see.
Yeah, it's a very far land.
You're not wrong. It's pretty much the down under of the down under. But,
Bridge.
wait.
The bridge is very tiring running across.
Yeah. Um, do you know who put these
Oh,
up?
the wanted posters. I don't know why they're. I don't know why there's wanted posters. The last time I saw them was at the New Worlds Ball.
Oh, the ball. Oh, yeah. Ah, right. Um, so you went to the New World Ball?
Yeah, a lot of people went.
No, I never. Truth be told, I'm not really much for social events, but at the same time, I was just quite busy with pretty much what's going on where I'm facing. But treason? I don't get that. Like, I know
Guess.
what treason is, but like, I'm just like,
I'm guessing
treason
I did
against
something
what?
very wrong somewhere. I don't know what happened around anywhere.
Mm. Well, I guess we'll just have to wait till we find out. But you know,
Yeah, that stuff.
whether it's we meet these three or we meet whoever put these up, which I can probably assume is either the president Yuki or Justin. I'm not entirely too sure who would put these up, but I don't know. They must have done something pretty terrible to be, you know, alleged of treason. Let's say, because no one really
Yeah,
knows if they actually did cause any sort of treason. But for 120 emerald blocks,
it's
that's a lot.
it's a lot of money.
Yeah, it's a lot of money. But yeah, how have things been anyway?
Oh, everything's been good. Just been working
Mm,
in a town hall a lot and building a few stuff around my home.
yeah, I'm pretty much the same thing. Working, building stuff as you can clearly see, building some underground stuff below this. Down over at the south area of New Zealand, which I don't know if you can see, probably not, because I can't even see it because it's that far away.
I'm.
That is going to be where, like, some warehouses are going to be for a few different things, for, like, in the future type stuff. But I don't know if you remember this,
What?
but you remember at that meeting where I mentioned that, I could create a mode of transportation for anybody in the world, right?
Uh huh.
I've got I've got a drawing for that. Do you want to see it?
Yeah, sure. Sounds
Alright, follow
interesting.
me. But yeah, here it is. Right there.
Whoa.
They're just they're just wings, but I call them the elytra. It's like a fancy name for it, but if you want like the not so fancy name, it's just wings, because like let's be honest, I don't think anyone's really gonna call it elytra, are
I
they?
mean, it looks like wings.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
much. But yeah, the idea is just to make one and then just keep it like that for a little bit. But that's mainly because it does need testing. It does need like a lot of work to go into it. Yeah, and I still have. Well, I'm in the process of making it, but like, I still need to finish it off. But I'm only, I'm only human.
I
But yeah,
mean, that type thing might take a while. I don't know.
yeah, it has been taking a while. Over there, behind you,
What's that?
what used to be the factory. well, what was going to become the factory, I've just decided might as well turn it into a testing ground. And, well, for my different inventions.
Seems like good use of space.
Oh, there's a lot of space if you want to see inside. Normally I wouldn't let anyone inside, but because there's absolutely nothing, you can come inside if you want.
Yeah. I mean... yeah.
Yeah, like, you mentioned about work, so what do you work as? Like, just a builder, or...?
I'm Queen Yuki's assistant, so I do
Really?
a lot of work.
I didn't know that. I'm not gonna lie, I thought, what's her name? Ali was her assistant?
Oh, she's
or, like,
a
an
secretary.
assistant. Oh. That makes sense, I guess, yeah. Yeah, down here, what I'm planning to do is I'm planning to make, like, an Elytra course. So, like, I don't know, just for fun. But that's when I finish, like, the Elytra. When I did this, I just blew up the ground. Good old TNT.
It's a deep hole.
It is a deep hole, but luckily you can safely go in. Yeah, like, at the moment, that's...
What?
Huh? Wait, what?
What's this?
Okay, well, I did not put this there. What? Don't believe his lies.
Don't believe his lies. Huh?
Well, I know for a fact I didn't put this there, because if I did put this there, then it'd be a joke on myself. And that's what I do tend to do sometimes, just play jokes on myself. But that I know for a fact I did not put there, so that's a bit, ominous and very, very strange.
Yeah, it's very
But
confusing.
we'll move on. We'll just imagine that never happened. Although I'll probably keep that in my head, because I do like...
something, I don't know. It's just
I don't know either. Yeah, that one is confusing. I also have like a spare enchanting table over there. But, yeah. I don't know, I barely use it, because, well... I mean, I should use it, but... I'm waiting until I, you know, make the underground facility, which was... Well, not which was, but which is going to be the replacement for this factory. I'm only keeping the factory as, like, proof of concept, you know? Now, the more important thing is the colony over here. Like, you know, the stone brick area? It's like it's a very big area. I don't know if I'll get to show every nook and cranny of it, but if you follow me, there's basically two entrances. And this entrance, like, these areas are like the first, well, the ground floor. Different houses. There used to be a village in here.
Why do you have villagers in these places?
Well, they offer to be here. I think. I don't know, I can't really understand them.
They look like cells to me.
Yeah, they do look like cells, but that's just the aesthetic, you know? They're not actually cells. If they were cells, they wouldn't have beds in them. I mean, some of them don't have beds in them, but, you know, that's a different matter. Anyways, so, if we go... which one want to go, left or right?
Left?
Alright, let's go left then.
Since there's a sign right there. Right.
Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, either way, there's going to be signs there, because it's not fully finished. So, right here, I'll be honest, I don't know what to do with this empty space, but this is basically the entrance to what I call the apartment zone. So, if you go in, like, one of these little apartments, it basically is 2 floors.
Wow.
So, yeah, like, these are more designed for, like, if people want to actually stay here. The single houses are kind of like, well, for villagers and stuff.
Yeah.
Down there, basically leads to a sewer system.
Oh.
Yeah, this one's more of a tunnel that leads to it, but there is a sewer system I could probably take it down into. Not too far deep, because I'm not sure if you'll be able to get back up. But I imagine you can, so, yeah.
I mean, I got a boots that make me jump pretty high.
Well, you'll be able to do just fine then. Anyway, this is what's going to be the second floor of the entire area. Again, I'm planning to do like a second floor for the apartment zone. There's a lot of chickens up here, but that's because I have a lot of eggs, so I just throw them around for for any sort of sake. Now because we're back here, basically over here is kind of like a river, like a man-made river of sorts, where you can go from one place to the other. And this one just basically leads to a lake, but what I'm gonna do down here, or what I plan to do, is make it go out to the sea over there. Like if you just like...
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah. But
No pun intended.
alright, so we went left last time. We'll just go this way because it'll basically lead to the right. So over here is pretty much like the downs area where... Okay, well I do need to fix that, but you just jump down here.
Yeah, I was gonna fall down.
Yeah. So this area is kind of like, an open roof area. Again, right here's pretty much the sewer. We could probably go in here, but we'll wait till we do that. This area is going to be where my pub is going to be.
Oh.
I haven't really thought of a name, but a name I have. Well, I have thought of a name. Not sure how it goes, but I call it the rat tunnels, or the rat's tunnel. Yeah. In here, if you want to jump over.
I gotta take off these boots. It's annoying me.
Too much jumping.
Too much jumping.
Yeah. Yeah. In here we'll basically just house like beer, vodka, alcohol, any sort of drink. And yeah, that's pretty much what it'll house. Over here, if we go down...
Yep, let's try and get it open. There.
You can go down either way, but over here is where, like, the brewing process is going to be. I still need to make these rooms for the barrels, but in here is basically, like, the cauldron setup.
Looks interesting.
And over here there's another cauldron setup. I didn't even realise I did this. But yeah, I still need brewing stands. And the fun little secret. We can get to the sewers from here.
Oh.
Follow me.
Okay. Close that
It
up,
is dark down here, but that's mainly so like it doesn't attract any sort of attention.
Hopefully, like, the mobs don't spawn down here.
Mobs shouldn't spawn down here, but you never know. But yeah, this is pretty much the sewers. We're on the second lowest floor of the sewers. Yeah, it's a bit of a head hitter, so unless you want to put your boots on, then it's like... Yeah.
Oh, wait. I think I got... that was annoying.
Yeah, it's one of the more annoying jumps to do, but there wasn't really much else I could do with this.
Yeah, could barely get up.
Yeah, a way to do it is just go onto the edge and then just try and sprint jump.
Okay.
Like the edge of the stairs, yeah. No, like, crouch to the edge of the stairs, and then... No, not there.
What?
Like, okay, I'll show you. So, like, like, right here?
Okay.
And then, okay, now I can't even do it. Oh, no! Oh, no!
You got yourself stuck down here, too.
Okay, there we go. But, yeah, that's like a way... There you go. And then, yeah, just head on up. Again, you can easily use, like, the jump boots, because, well, you've got them, so... Yeah, in this case, this would actually be very handy. And it's basically the same for every single one. But that one goes up, so... you're actually going to be the first one to see this. But I plan to make this, like, a secret to, people I generally trust. I can imagine I can trust you with this. Because it is more of a secret. Those two don't really lead to any places, but... I'm like, thinking of, like, having it as, like, I don't know, like data areas or something. I'm not sure, but down here, which is a lot more simple to get up and down,
That's very useful.
is the entrance to the facility. So you see this bit of paper here.
Yeah.
Put it in there.
I can't put it in.
Oh, you can't put it in. Alright, I'll put it in then. Alright, so if I put it in there, and then I open it, there you go. You can walk in. It takes a long time to shut as well, so it gives you a lot of time, but that's because of all the redstone I've been doing underground, which I could show you if you want to see it, unless
isn't it like complicated redstone though?
it is complicated, but it's a lot easier to explain. But yeah, you know what, I'll just show you anyway. But yeah, so as you can see here, you see like inside, I don't know if you can see inside here, like inside this hopper here.
No, I don't think.
No, okay. Well, there's basically 21 filler items, you know, inside there, and then there's a similar piece of paper to this, you know, the piece of paper I have. Basically, all that does is detects whether this paper actually goes into the hopper. If it does, sends out a signal, puts it into this little area below here where comparators are.
Yeah.
And it'll transmit a signal. As you can see here, you see that torch, like pretty much under the unlit torch.
I see that.
That torch goes off. The torch above it goes on, and then as you can clearly see here, if we go all the way up here, there's a similar thing here, where basically it opens the door, and yeah, it's really simple. Like once you understand it.
Sounds a little complicated, but okay.
Sounds complicated, but it's very simple to understand at least. Basically. Key card, put it in, door opens. If you don't have it, then door doesn't open, yeah. This area is going to be like an office area. Kind of like let's say if I do end up getting some employees in the future. Don't think I ever will, considering I do tend to keep to myself, but you never know. Help is always, you know, wanted. But this is basically where all computers are going to be when I try and get some. Or where in general just administrative work goes down. And over here is basically nowhere near finished, but this will be like the entrance to like the deeper parts of the facility. So for example, where all the inventions are made, where the farms are made, all that type of stuff, you know?
Oh yeah, sounds very interesting. I've imagined before.
Yeah, I hope it'll be cool as well, but that's just up to me whether I want to make it cool or not.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just like, yeah. This area is just like a lobby area, which is pretty empty at the moment, but I do plan to, you know, put in stairs and stuff like that. Chairs, stairs, yeah. Yeah, up we go to the, you know, back above ground at least. And we have to do the head hitters again.
Oh, great. Get the boots off.
Alright, there we go.
Okay. I think I'm doing too quick.
Oh.
I got it once.
Yeah, so it's like you could just crouch like here, you know, like pretty much next to the water, and then you could just try and jump up. The way I do is I normally look to my side, but that's up to you. Like, I just jump to the side if I can. You're close. I did see like a little bit of a jumping thing.
Oh,
there you go. And then you can put the jumping boots on now.
Sorry, how far?
Yeah, you might need to go on the second one there. And then you should be able to jump. There you go.
There.
And then we're gonna have to do another one.
Yes. Jumping. Hopefully there
No, I
was.
can't even do. Okay, there we go. Nah, I can do it now. Yeah, pretty much same as before. It does take a little bit, but once you get used to it, it'll be a lot easier.
It is kind of getting a little easier. Oh,
There we go.
okay.
Oh, and I just I missed a
And you
jump.
just went down.
There we go. Alright, and if we go this way, you know, like the iron door that I showed you? This is basically
Yeah.
like where it leads up to. And that area, again, the same thing with the tunnels, you know, at least tunnel entrance. And, I mean, that parkour is a lot easier to do to get up there. But over here is like pretty much where the entrance to the sewers is.
That's what it is.
I am thinking of having like a separate key card to this area, but I'm not entirely too sure if I want to do that. Like, what I'd probably end up doing is having like probably getting rid of these posters and putting it elsewhere, just for, you know, maybe like here, just to make it a lot easier. But if I ever wanted to do like the key card system again, which would require more quartz, which would mean going to the Nevermore,
More
and
redstone.
you know, yeah, more redstone, which I absolutely love doing, just mainly because you know I'm good at it, you know. But yeah, yeah. Anyways, how was the ball anyway? Like, you have fun there, or?
It was fun, like, but it was like it ended like so abruptly, like with Justin sound like he was a little bit mad about something, saying for us to leave.
Like, mad at what? Like, do you have an idea of what he could be mad
I
about,
don't
or?
know, but I know Zolan saw an arrow being shot somewhere around the party. That was
What?
just some type of playing around, but it might have been something. I don't know.
I mean, if an arrow was flying across, I don't. I mean, that just might be where I'm from, but that's normally never a good sign. Maybe someone was getting shot. I don't know, but I don't know. It's very doesn't sound good when someone says, "Oh yeah, I saw an arrow fly across the sky." You know, maybe it's just people playing. I'm not sure.
I
If it was
don't.
a plastic, if it was a plastic arrow, like you know, one of those sticky arrows that you like stick onto people's foreheads. If it was one of those, then yeah, I can understand. Yeah, it's a bit of fun. Harmless fun. But an actual arrow, like a proper sharp one, doesn't sound like people having fun to me. It sounds like things that people didn't see happen. I don't know what happened, obviously, because I was nowhere near it. But yeah, it is strange. I don't know.
There were I know people were just playing around. A couple people almost got into fights, but we kind of broke it up a little bit
Maybe a drunken
well, the
fight,
tension.
or
No, they didn't have alcohol at the party for some reason.
well, that's kind of
Probably because kids were there.
that makes sense. But you could just tell the kids, yeah, don't drink the alcohol, otherwise I'm gonna, you know, ground you, or just ground you or something. But like, no, yeah, I can totally see like maybe stuff did happen. At the end of the day, we'll probably find out in due time.
Well,
Maybe.
they had security at the front checking our if we had the right attire for it, and probably
Right.
checking if we had any weapons on us too. Most
Right,
likely, because there were guards at front. Only the guards, only the guards at least would have weapons, which makes it weird.
Yeah, it does make it weird when you hear the fact there's a arrow flying in the air, meaning someone obviously got in with weapons.
That could be possible.
Yeah. well, depending on who it was, no one knows. All we know is that an hour flew and probably hit absolutely nothing. I don't know. But, yeah. I don't know.
I mean, I'm still very confused on why Justin was mad, but I guess sooner we'll find out if it's something big going on.
Yeah, if it's something big, we'll probably end up hearing about it.
Probably another meeting, who knows?
Yeah, maybe.
But the 120 emerald blocks is like very tempting, but you know.
It is tempting, but I don't know. I could use it, but if I did find these people, I'd probably ask what the hell's going on more than anything.
I was kind of talking to some of them, like at the party, but you know, then this stuff happened.
Yeah. Like, truth be told, I trust Justin, but I don't really trust Yuki all that well. And hearing, like, a possible rebellion, like, happening, because I remember Justin saying to me, like, you shouldn't trust... Oh, that's him, yeah. You shouldn't trust Sky or Nova.
What?
He said to me, when I was getting taxed, like, the first time I got taxed, came over and we were talking, like, a little bit about, like, the wings, you know, just stuff in general. And I don't remember the full conversation or what led up to it, but it was like, you shouldn't trust Sky or Nova. Nova I can understand because it's kind of like, you know, they're kind of going against what they've wanted. But I'm not sure about the whole Sky thing, considering, like, I've never really met him, so I don't really know if... Like, obviously I don't know if I can trust him. Like, I can trust Justin for sure, but Yuki I'm not so sure. But that's for different reasons.
I mean, I haven't talked to Sky a lot. He's been avoiding big crowds, probably to social anxiety. Who knows?
Yeah, that might be it. I mean, that was definitely one of the main reasons I weren't there. Probably, well, not anxiety, just awkwardness. You get what I mean? I tend to just, like, keep to myself, but after a few drinks, I'm probably just running around like a crazy chicken. Just like these chickens.
The chickens always staring.
Yeah, I don't really know why to do that. They always stare at me, and it's just like really strange. But I don't know. It's interesting, but it's like they kind of understand what you're saying, but at the same time just wander mindlessly. I don't know. That's an interesting experiment. See if chickens actually understand people. But that's work for a scientist, not work for me. I'm not a scientist, but I mean, I did know people who were scientists, but that was back in the old world, you know. That was like a long time ago. I assume it was a long time ago, but I don't know.
I mean, I might not know a lot about science, but I did used to be a medic a long time ago.
Yeah, pretty much just similar, I guess.
Well,
but yeah.
World. Yeah.
Yeah, that's interesting that Sky's wanted. So I don't know who this is, to be honest, and I don't know who this is. But I've heard of Sky at least.
Davern,
well, all three of these at the party?
I haven't talked to Davern a lot, only at the party.
Well, we'll find out whether we meet any of these three or we end up meeting Justin. I can probably just ask him, like, hey, what's the big deal with this? Hopefully he'll say, because I hope he trusts me enough to at least explain it. But I know the trust is earned, so yeah. I feel like if I make the wings, then I'm definitely going to be trusted in, like, a lot of circles.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, because I'm doing, like, I've basically just done something really important. But, you know, what else?
You seem to be throwing a lot of eggs around. That's probably why a lot of chickens here.
That is very true, yeah. Speaking of eggs, I'm just going to get more eggs. To be honest, I don't really sell eggs, but that's mainly because that's not my main, like, selling point. the main selling point at the moment, or will soon be, the elytra when I get, like, you know, the testing done, the nooks and crannies of it done, and all the other jazz. But yeah.
Seems to be getting a little bit late. I might try to start head back since it's a long way.
Yeah. Well, if you do head back, it was nice meeting you again. Actually,
Yeah, nice meeting you too.
I didn't expect you to actually come along. Then again, I don't really expect anyone to come along because, you know, hermit life, doing my own thing. You know, just chilling about until someone comes along and inevitably either talks to me, destroys my stuff, or tries to scam me out of money. But you never know. Anything could happen. That's why I'm always prepared.
I mean, if you need any help around the area, I could like come by and just help a little. I do live like closer to phone. I'm like one of Phone's neighbors on another island in China.
Like, so I assume you're like north of Phone, like, or Junction at least, yeah. Like around about there
northwest
anyway.
of, a little closer northwest to Phone's place.
So where, like, in terms of like old world countries, whereabout is it?
It's in China, but it's like a little island that's at the bottom of China. That's a little bit off of it.
Okay. Yeah, I have an idea of where it could be then, maybe.
Yeah, there's a Skyway entrance there. That's how I got around here.
Oh, what is it called?
It's a Solar Dawn.
I have definitely seen that name about on the Skyways, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I ever come along, I could probably just, like, hang around, see what's there.
Yeah, I usually don't get a lot of visitors.
Neither do I, so one and the same, really.
Yeah, you can
Barely any
always come by.
visitors, and just doing what we need to do.
Well, you're always welcome at my place.
And same to you too.
Yeah, just tell me whenever. I might just like pop around sometimes if you need help here.
Yeah, that'd be
Maybe
much
if you're
appreciated.
trying to extend it.
We'll extend what again?
I don't know, build more I guess this of the villager thing.
Yeah. I mean, that'd definitely be most appreciated if you ever do want to come down here and help about. Even if I'm not here, you can, raise some of the structure up. It's up to you, though.
Yeah, when I usually have a lot of free time. Got done with a big project of my own, so maybe.
Yeah. And yeah, the same thing with like redstone stuff. You need any help with that, I can probably help out with that.
I'm pretty sure I got a lot of redstone in my place, but I usually don't got a lot of use for it.
Well, if you ever need any use for it, you know where to find me.
You seem to be good at redstone. If I need help with redstone, I'll ask you.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, again, nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you too.
Yeah, hope your journey's safe.
Definitely will try to be safe.
Alright.
I mean, the sun's coming up. It should be safe.
Yeah, it should be safe now, yeah.
I'll see ya.
Right, see ya.
Seems like a nice fella. Definitely a big place. Very interesting. Why am I choosing to do the boat? Maybe it's faster. I guess kinda confused about a few stuff here. And there's a chicken out here. Not surprised there's a lot of chickens around the place, but yeah. Why am I going? I am going backwards. I guess that's how it really affects my mind. I could barely think. I could can't get directions right. That is dangerous. You should probably fix the bridge. I might even try to help with that. Why did Justin tell him not to trust Sky and Nova? I know I talked to Nova a little bit for some time at the ball, but why not? Why not trust? Why don't trust? Oops. I can't English properly. Why shouldn't we trust her? I just don't get why we shouldn't trust them. I kinda get it with Sky, I guess. I don't know. He's on a wanted list. Must have done something. Think about this is so confusing. The rain is not helping. Getting all wet here from the rain. Then again, I've been going on water a lot recently, so I'm already soaking in my dress a little from all that parkour. Definitely wasn't expecting to do parkour to get up. But I guess I got a little better. Wow, using a boat really helps. There are mobs nearby. I'm on the wrong side of here. It's definitely something to be thinking about. Can't quite connect what happened. Or comprehend about it. But I guess as we said before, there could possibly be a meeting if it's something big. Oh look! The rabbit! Can I get the rabbit in? This is the mission to get the rabbit out of the water. It's not a character, was it? Oh, I just get the bunny out. Rabbit out. So good. I'm not sure what the boat. It's already going to land. Come on. Hey, the rabbits. Back to land. Every single time I just pull that out. Okay. I'm not jumping that way. My treehouse looks great from this view. And yes, I am jumping off of the skyway into the water. Yeah, the boots really do get annoying. Because I'm gonna have to rest and think on everything I heard today. Or just found out.